Unusual happens with breaking news, traffic, or weather during the hour, we'll stop what we're doing and break in because you need to know now. This is Dayton's News and Talk, WHIO.
What time is it?
Time for action.
Well, the radio is on.
I've been waiting all day.
It's go time.
That's the big thing today, radio.
Getting restless? Speak into the microphone, Squid Brain. Let's start the show.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me now, 937-457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Now listen up, y'all. I got a story to tell about a radio show that'll ring your bell. In Dayton, Ohio, I'm bringing the flow on the Evening Edge. WHIO. When you're in your car coming home from work and you're feeling like you need a little perk, tune me in and I'll ease your mind. A shot of fun will help you unwind. I've got stories and parodies. A darn good time is guaranteed. I'm rapping with callers from all around. Some sound crazy and some profound. All week long I'm on the air, laying it down with casino flair. You never really know what you're gonna get from a cocaine bear or a giant cheesette. So if you're in Dayton or far away, the Evening Edge, a tasty entree. And that's my rap and I'm keeping it tight. My name is Todd and I'm dropping the mic.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. We've got a bit of an abbreviated show tonight. We got UD basketball. The Flyers are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and they're taking on the Marquette Golden Eagles. Pre-game starts at 6:30, but we've got 90 minutes here to blow off some steam and have some fun. Coming up on the show tonight, it is Wing It Wednesday. We've got a guest coming in from Carillon Historical Park. His name is Leo DeLuca. That's a cool name. Leo DeLuca. That could be a radio name. But he's going to be talking about Carillon Christmas, which runs November 25th through December 30th. So we've got that coming up. Also have an Ohio woman. We got a Florida woman. And, we got to talk about all the best delicatessen. Tomorrow, we are going to be live at this time tomorrow. I'm going to be sitting at All the Best Delicatessen there in Washington Township on Far Hills. And hopefully all you edge heads will come by. It'll be great fun. We'll be there for a couple of hours. We'll have some stuff to give away. We'll have they've got great food specials. They've got the best bar. All kinds of great stuff going on. So if you get a chance tomorrow, swing by and see us. I looked at the weather. It's not supposed to be rainy, but it's supposed to be cloudy. So brighten your day and come on by to All the Best Delicatessen. But we'll talk about that more a little bit later. Parker, are you ready? Can I talk to you? Parker just ran into the studio from co-anchoring the newscast there. And Ron, I got to get you on as well, if you don't mind. Ron! It's sports related, and you guys are bigger sports fans than I when it comes to professional sports.
I like sports.
Yeah, and I know Parker eats, sleeps, and drinks sports.
Yes.
That's all he does. It's sports. All the time, he's talking about sports ball.
Not always, but I'd say a solid 80%. Yeah.
So I wanted to get your reaction to this this whole thing. And I know I don't normally talk sports, but sometimes things that happen in sports cross over into sort of my area, into my yard, right? This Jamar Chase deal, that he spit on somebody during the game on Sunday. It was a Steelers game, Jalen Ramsey.
Yes.
Have you seen the video of this? Is it as clear as day that he spit on him?
Oh, yeah.
It was like that kind of thing.
Very clear.
Yeah. And the thing that is most shocking about this, yes, he got suspended, and he's now the second player this year who has been suspended for spitting. The other guy was, Jalen Carter of the Eagles. He spit on a Dallas Cowboy quarterback, Dak Prescott. Remember that? That happened earlier this year.
Actually, I don't remember that
It
one.
says week 1. I looked it up on the interwebs. They wouldn't lie.
Never.
They wouldn't lie.
Week 1 was a long time ago.
Right. Philadelphia Eagles defensive tackle Jalen Carter spit on Dallas quarterback Dak Prescott before the first play from scrimmage, prompting Carter's ejection. The NFL viewed that as a single game suspension. I kind of remember that. It's funny that you guys don't remember that, and I remember it. But anyway, the thing that I saw is that this 1 game suspension from Jamar Chase, did you see how much it's going to cost him?
I did not know.
Whatever his game salary is, I assume it's a lot.
It will cost him $448,333.
Yeah.
Plus a $58,823 active bonus. So as long as he's active, I mean, first of all, that's his salary, the $448,000 plus. That's his salary for 1 game. He makes like $8 million a year, $9 million a year. Because he won't be active, he loses the active bonus. So this spit is costing this guy $500,000.
Yeah.
That is incredible. That is incredible.
Do you think we should start a GoFundMe account maybe to
No,
make that
no,
up?
no.
Is that
No.
what you're suggesting?
No, what I'm suggesting is that we consider maybe a new feature here on the show, because it's now happened twice this year, the NFL Spit Take Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Because I was looking back, I thought, because these are the kinds of things I do during the day. I see a story and I go, well, I got to come up with an interesting angle for this. It's one thing to just bring it up, but you gotta dig a little more. You got to go deeper, right? I have a history here of NFL players who have been fined for spitting.
Oh, good.
So if you'll remember these, now up until this season, they've always just been fined. You're fined a couple $1,000. Now they're suspending people. They're taking it to the next level. Let's see. Do you remember Marcus Peters?
Yep.
Yeah. He was fined $12,500 in 2020 for spitting in the general direction of Cleveland Browns wide receiver Jarvis Landry during a Monday night game. He didn't even make contact. He just kind of spit in his general direction. All right. So there's 3 right there. Terrell Owens, 2006, fined $35,000 for spitting on Falcons cornerback D'Angelo Hall.
I remember that one.
You remember that one?
I do remember
the
that
spit heard around the world, I believe is what they called that one. Now we're going back a little further for this one. 1997, Bill Romanowski fined $7,500 for spitting on 49ers wide receiver J.J. Stokes.
Romanowski was universally thought of as the biggest jerk in the NFL.
Right. Well,
that time.
there you go.
Yeah,
but see,
without a
that
doubt.
only cost him $7,500.
Well, it's inflation rates.
Right.
That was about 30 years ago. So,
I don't have the exact date on this one or what year, but Sean Taylor, I don't know who that is, fined $17,000 in a playoff game for spitting at Buccaneers player Michael Pittman. I believe that was prior to 97. But here's the big one. Mean Joe Green. Remember him?
Oh yeah.
I remember him. Spit on Dick Butkus back in 1969.
Yeah.
For retaliation, Butkus blindsided a teammate, L.C. Greenwood, on special teams. And I don't know that anything happened to him. Because that was 1969.
Yeah.
When football was much more rough and tumble than it is today.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say spitting and other nasty things were kind of normal on the football field, say pre-1970.
Yeah, and he won Rookie of the Year that year for the Steelers. So it must not have tarnished his image too much. But then again, his nickname is Mean Joe Green, or was rather.
Yeah, he's actually in the real Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking out loud, that maybe this could become a feature on the show. A little bit like cars crashing into buildings.
Every time it happens, we just
yes, we come up with this great sound effect open where it's just like hut 1, hut 2, hut, that kind of thing. Just like a lot of spit take sounds.
I'm sure our listeners would appreciate all that.
Sure, why not? You know what? I'll tell you what, at the end of a hard work day, there's a lot of people who'd probably like to spit on some of their coworkers or bosses.
Probably so.
Right? So this would be a great therapeutic way for people to get out that angst and frustration without actually spitting on anybody.
Right.
Yeah. I've been spit on before.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a long time. I was a little kid.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay.
Neighbor across the street spit on me. And I remember going and telling my mom, hey, spit on me. And she said, just wipe it off. It's just spit.
Now, today, parents will, disinfect you and stuff.
And file a lawsuit.
Put you in a full body suit or something.
Call the cops. That's assault. I mean, you think about it. Seriously. If throwing a glass of water in someone's face is assault, which it is, 100% it is, that's got to be assault too.
Yes.
Assault with a damp weapon or something, with a loogie, right? Now, see, that's different though. A loogie is different than spit.
I would say if I'm going to get suspended and lose hundreds of thousands of dollars, I'm going to make it worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to load up a little extra.
Oh, sure.
Spit, you know what I'm saying?
Sure. But see, in the real world, not sports, professional sports, in the real world, that could be a next, like a higher level of like misdemeanor. Like, was it a simple spit? Yeah. Well, that's like class A, It'd
be like aggravated spit.
Right.
Something.
But a loogie would be like, maybe that's felony-esque.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If not, it should be, I think.
Right. So
disgusting.
Just give some thought to that. The NFL Spit Take Hall of Fame, whenever a player gets, fined or suspended for, we induct them. We enshrine them.
Well, not only did Jamar Chase spit on somebody and have to pay $500,000 for it, he got punched by Jalen Ramsey right after that.
Well, see, there you go. Yeah.
That's justifiable assault.
Yeah, I don't think I punched anybody back when I got spit on back when I was 5. But anyway, yeah, it's but here's the good thing. We've talked about this on the show. There's been a recent trend of adults biting each other. At least there was no biting involved.
Yeah.
What would happen with that?
I'm curious that'll be the day when another player bites another player during a game.
We're taking it next level, aren't we? That's crazy.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up.
T-O-double-D.
Double-L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Now from the WHIO News Center, here are the 3 big things you need to know. A crash in Trotwood this morning kills 2 people and injures 3 others. Coroner's office says the deaths of a man and his daughter, whose bodies were pulled from a Dayton river, were an accident. And our current top local story, the man accused of setting a fire at Piqua High School over the summer pleads guilty to all charges today.
This traffic report is sponsored by Grismer Tire and Auto Service. Expert brake repair you can trust. Make sure you can stop when you need to the most. Get a little peace of mind by making an appointment today with your trusted brake repair experts at GrismerTire.com.
We're seeing a crash northbound 75 at Wagner Ford. Cops on the scene, slow traffic there, northbound 75.
That is so gross. Isn't it just gross? I mean, who does that? Even it, I mean, dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Sounded like a real peanut fest. I don't know what peanut fest stands. What does that mean? A real peanut fest. Ah, okay, I got you.
Latest on a Tuesday house explosion. We'll have that at 5:30. Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 at 95.7 WHIO.
Come on, back to the show. The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Ohio woman, Ohio woman, Ohio woman, Ohio woman.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. Got an Ohio woman story. I saw this this morning in the news. This happened on Saturday up near Columbus. Apparently, a woman was walking through a parking lot at Columbus Scioto Elementary School, or I guess middle school, 6 through 12, middle and high school, either way. She was walking through the parking lot, and she tripped. She tripped and fell. Now, that happens. I've tripped and fallen before. You've probably tripped and fallen before. It happens. However, this woman apparently was carrying a bag that had a gun inside of it. And when she tripped, the gun went off. Now, nobody was hit, thankfully, but a 911 caller reported hearing a gunshot near the school, which is always a good way to get the cops' attention. If there's gunfire near a school, they're on their way. But anyway, they got there, and this security video shows this woman just walking on the west side of the school, holding a black bag with her hand inside the black bag, and she tripped and fell, and it went off. And then I guess she left the gun. So the 911 caller went and investigated and found the gun. It was a 9mm, had a bullet in the chamber, 3 more inside the magazine. So what was she up to? But they tracked down who she is, and they arrested her, and she's facing possession of a deadly weapon in a school zone. But you always wonder, like, what was she up to? What if there was anybody in the school? She's just a klutz, I guess. I don't know.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up.
Double D.
Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
I think the peanut gallery was Howdy Doody. Wasn't it called the Peanut Gallery? Oh, I guess that phrase "peanut gallery" is now considered racist. At least that's what the interweb says.
Oh.
Unusual happens with breaking news, traffic, or weather during the hour, we'll stop what we're doing and break in because you need to know now. This is Dayton's News and Talk, WHIO.
Don't give me that politics, Jazz. It's not my racket.
People are tired of hearing nothing but doom and despair on the radio.
Everyone just relax, all right?
The problems of the world are not in my department.
Now, who would like a cookie?
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me at 457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. Coming up just after 6 o'clock, it's Wing It Wednesday. We've got Leo DeLuca from the Carillon Historical Park. He'll be here talking about one of my favorite holiday traditions here in the Miami Valley, the Carillon Christmas. It opens up next Tuesday, the 25th, and runs through December 30th. He's coming on a little bit early tonight because we've got UD basketball coming up after 6:30. Flyers are in Milwaukee to take on Marquette. And we'll have the pregame starting just after 6:30 with one Parker Testa. Nick Dunn, meteorologist for Channel 7, was on the show the other night, a couple nights ago. And last night, I follow him, and I'll tell you what, I love the stuff that he posts about weather. He's so knowledgeable. He knows what's up. And he posted this graphic last night. And yesterday was the last day of daylight for 64 days in the Arctic Circle. Now, the northern part of Alaska, I would say almost, if I'm looking at the graphic and the map, I would guesstimate probably 40%, 45% maybe of Alaska from the map is going to be completely dark for 64 days. Now, jokingly on my Facebook last night, I shared that and I said, that's too much. My limit's 62, right? It's like, but there's no way. And I know that we have people that served here, or, folks from the Miami Valley who are in the military who served in Alaska. I've talked to them before on the show. They've called, when I was stationed in Alaska. And I'd be curious to talk to somebody who has gone through that. Like what it's like to sort of make that transition. Now, obviously, it's not a automatic instant transition where suddenly there's no sunlight. It gradually happens. I mean, yesterday the sunset was at 1:36 in the afternoon. I mean, you wake up at 9 and you're starting your day and it's practically night, right? That would be so weird. That'd be so weird. And there was a movie, or not a movie. It was a TV series that came out a couple of years ago, and it starred Jodie Foster. I can't remember the name of it right offhand, but I think it was streaming maybe on Netflix or Amazon or somewhere, HBO. And she played a police officer who was investigating some strange incident in that part of Alaska. And the whole series, it was night. And it'd be breakfast time or lunch or whatever. It was night. And I can't imagine living like that for 2 months. That would drive me insane. I mean, I start getting that sort of seasonal depression usually mid-December because it's just so dark, It's dark. It's dark here at 5:30, 6 o'clock. I mean, look at it right now. It's crazy. But I can't imagine living with that 24/7 for 2 months. It's just nuts. And on top of that, the cold. This is the Arctic Circle. So there's no sun and it's friggin' cold. That's insane. But maybe somebody has lived through that. That are listening to the show, and they could give us a call and describe that. 937-457-1290 is the telephone number. I saw this story today. So, the Miss Universe competition is going on. Now, I'm not a big beauty pageant follower, but I saw this because a couple of judges have resigned. There's been some controversy this year with the Miss Universe pageant that's going on in Bangkok. Now, the first issue, and I don't know that I talked about this. I remember seeing it, and maybe I had it in my pile of stuff to discuss. But the organizer, the top guy, got into some trouble a couple of weeks ago when I guess they were having a meeting with all of the pageant contestants from around the world. They're all in this one room, probably a hotel somewhere. And the top guy is dressing down some of the contestants for, I don't know if it was social media promotion or some sort of weird thing where he wasn't happy about. And this is all on video, and this video went viral. he calls out Miss Mexico for something that she did. And in front of this entire crowd, on video, he calls her a dumbhead. He calls this wonderful woman, she seemed wonderful, certainly beautiful, Miss Mexico, called her a dumbhead. And after that, probably, I don't know, 3/4 of the pageant contestants just got up and walked out in protest. And for the next week or two, this guy was, clawing for his life, trying to keep his job, trying to keep his reputation, trying to apologize for calling this pageant woman a dumbhead. Well, now there's 2 other judges who have resigned from the Miss Universe competition. And it's so weird because supposedly there was a secret jury of certain judges who had pre-selected the finalists without the knowledge of the official judges. So the fix, apparently, is on in this pageant. At least that's the accusation. So these 2 judges have resigned. But here's the thing. I don't know what qualifies somebody to become a pageant judge. Because the one judge who has quit is a Lebanese French musician. The other guy who has resigned is a former French soccer star. So when I saw that, I thought, well, wait a second. I could be just as qualified as these guys to be a pageant judge. See, I thought you would want to have like former pageants, beauty pageant winners, or professionals, or, fashion designers, or, somebody with some credentials evaluating these pageant contestants. But apparently not. I mean, like when you watch America's Got Talent, you've got people up there who are former performers or comedians, or, Howard Stern was a judge. He's been in entertainment. Like, these people kind of have an idea or a vision of what would be entertaining to the masses. Or like the singers, all those singing competitions. Usually it's some sort of singer who's doing the judging. Paul Abdul was one of those judges. Lionel Richie was one of those judges. But it doesn't seem that you have to have much in the way of credentials to be a beauty pageant judge. And I think, well, that's me. I could do that. And I'm pretty sure that we have beauty pageants here in Dayton, or in our general, the Miami Valley. I would love to be a beauty pageant contestant, or not contestant, scratch that. A judge. Somebody sign me up. I would love to do that. 937-457-1290. We got Ron and Troy. What's going on, Ron?
Yeah.
Good evening. How you doing, Ron?
Doing well. I'll make it quick. I lived in Alaska from 1980 to 1985.
Okay.
And my first year I lived in Eagle River, Alaska, which is a suburb of Anchorage.
Okay.
And it's more southern. So my parents always lived in Miami County, and lots of times in the winter they'd call and say, gee, it's colder down here than it is there. And that's because of the winds, Hawaii blows in.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And it's pretty mild there. But then the second year, I worked with some missionaries up in Fort Yukon, which is a native village above the Arctic Circle.
Oh, wow.
And that's extremely cold. I experienced 60 below zero.
Holy cow.
And the darkness, everything like you're saying.
Does it make you nuts? It makes you a little crazy, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Well, I always tell people I hated the darkness worse than the cold. It's just...
Yeah. You can escape the coldness with, inside a heated house or something in lots of layers, but it's always dark.
Well, and the radio stations up there, lots of times would tell people, get out and be around other people. He said, don't be at home because alcohol is a problem. And
Oh,
he
yeah.
said, if you're
Yeah.
by yourself a lot, you're going to get depressed and drink and blah,
Yeah.
blah. So they'd want you to get out and socialize.
I totally get that. I totally get that, Ron. I appreciate your call, buddy. I got to fly. 937-457-1290. We'll take more of your calls coming up.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up.
Double D.
H.
Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny.
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
On WHIO.
Now from the WHIO News Center, here are the three big things you need to know. The man accused of setting a fire at Piqua High School pleads guilty in court today. A Dayton police lieutenant on leave after being accused of theft in office has resigned. And our current top local story, 2 people are dead after a crash.
I'll be back. I got to go get my guest.
Now back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
All right, we got to get back to the show.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Watch the stream on Facebook and YouTube. I was just talking about the controversy surrounding the Miss Universe pageant and how I think I would be qualified to be a pageant judge. If they've got a former French musician and a former French soccer star as the judges, I could do that. But I just got a message from Connie, which you can send at Evening Edge Todd. Hey, Todd, you should have your own Evening Edge pageant. Now, I kind of like that idea. We could come up with competitions, some sort of, I don't know what it would be, but that's an idea. Obviously, we have to have the bikini aspect of it. A lot of the pageants have done away with that, but I feel like that's a game winner. That is a game winner. Some sort of musical talent, right? Trivia, Cheez-It knowledge. Like, how well do you know your Cheez-It knowledge? That would be great. We could do it right here on the show. Not a bad idea. Something to consider for 2026. John and Dayton, what's going on, John?
Hey, Todd. I don't know if you remember, but I was partners in the truck in Alaska.
Okay.
And I spent a winter up there by mistake when my partner had a surgery. And, most of your real dark, no sunlight is well north of Fairbanks. But Anchorage will get, I think their shortest day, the sun comes up like at 11:30, goes down at 1:30, and it's always real gloomy.
Wow.
But like the other previous caller said, my primary run was between Anchorage and Fairbanks. That entire month, the high temperature in February for Fairbanks was 52 below.
Oh, no, thanks.
I mean, that is rough.
The cold is bad enough, but to partner that with constant darkness for 64, 65 days, forget it. Just forget it. And it's not even complete. It's yes, that's complete darkness, but it's also what you just said. The fact that the sun will come up for 2 or 3 weeks between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. and go down at 1:30 in the afternoon or 3. It's just it's too much. It's too much, man. Too much. John, I appreciate your call, man. I got to fly here. Coming up, it is Wing It Wednesday. We're doing it a little bit early tonight because we got UD basketball. Pregame starts at 6:30. Coming up after the news, we're going to be talking to Leo DeLuca from the Carillon Historical Park. Carillon Christmas opens up on Tuesday. We're going to chat about it.
What am I listening to now?
What is this?
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
It's a radio show. It's entertainment.
Fill it up.
T-O.
Double D.
Oh.
Double L.
S-T. I can remember that.
Locally grown, seriously funny
I'm puzzled by the whole thing.
on WHIO.
Everybody say hello to Leo. I talked to the folks on the live stream during the commercial breaks. So,
great.
Yeah,
Great.
Leo's here. Everybody be nice. They're always nice.
That's nice.
I did have someone say, do you think he warns the guests about us? Like the people on the live stream.
That's awesome.
Because they can be a little wild.
Yeah. Should I look at the camera like this?
Yeah. Well, you can look at me. Just look at me. Well, you can look at the camera when you talk to them, but when you're talking to me, look at me.
Okay.
Look at me.
Oh, on the commercial breaks, they're still going. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So we're not doing it now. Okay.
It's not live on the air, but it's live on the live stream.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
On the live stream. Yeah. So no swearing.
That sounds good. How long's the show been going on now? How many?
I started in 2018 doing a Sunday show. And I did that for maybe a couple of years, and then they moved me to Monday through Friday. And I slowly worked my way up. When I started, I was on 7 to 9. Then I was on 6 to 8, and now I'm on 5 to 7.
That's the prime time.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it's I love it. You know, I grew up here. I grew up listening to WHIO, and I always loved the station. And when I started working in radio, I ended up working here and producing a talk show that is sort of roughly the inspiration for my show, because it wasn't politics. It was just weird stuff in the news, stuff that was going on locally, and just our weird spin on it, you know, and sense of humor or whatever. And that's what I always wanted to do. And just by chance,
you got the show one night a week in 2018.
Yeah, I was doing it Sunday nights. I worked here. I started working here. I first came back here to work at our sister station, the Eagle, where I was just doing like a weekend thing. And then they hired me to work in promotions and marketing, because I had promotions, marketing background in radio. At the time, I was working at an advertising company in Beaver Creek. And then, so I came here and started doing the thing on the Eagle. Then I started doing the morning show on the Eagle. And then that went away because they changed formats of the station. So I was like, hey, I need to do a show. Can I do a Sunday talk show on WHIO? And they said, yeah.
Wow.
So I got my shot, and just through time, it's just been building and building and building.
That's awesome.
Ratings came out today for the month of October, and I'm the top performing talk show on WHIO.
More than the morning news?
Just the talk show. The morning news is different. Like but
talk show.
But like all of the all of our political shows, I have higher ratings than they do.
That's fantastic.
So, yeah,
that's good news.
Yeah.
Has it always been that way, or is today like a good day?
It hasn't always been that way. I mean, for this day part, but since I've started doing this, it has been increasingly, higher and higher.
Big following. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah. So I'm thrilled to be doing it. It's just the greatest job.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, I'm from here. I have no desire to leave here. So
where'd you grow up?
Beaver Creek.
Beaver Creek High School.
Yep. 88, class of 88.
Did you go to school with like the Brainiac guys, Tyler Trent and John Schmerzel?
I don't remember those names.
Yeah, they were probably a little younger than you. Anyway, Brainiac is a Dayton band. They were.
I've heard. Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
They were really poised to like make it huge. Like they were going to sign like a 6-figure contract, and then just toured with Beck and were on Lollapalooza and all this stuff. And I mean, they were just going skyward.
Yeah.
And then the front man got in a car accident on
I remember
Main
that.
Street
Yeah.
North Main.
I remember that.
And it was just awful.
Yeah. Are you a musician?
I am, yeah.
I saw your I sent you a friend request today on Facebook.
Oh,
I don't know how often you're on there, but I knew I was going to have you on, so I thought, wonder if he's on Facebook. And there you go. And I think I saw like maybe a picture or two with you and a guitar or something.
Oh, really?
I thought so. For some reason, I got a vibe that you were a musician.
I played the drums, not the guitar.
Well, I don't know.
It's fun.
I don't know what it was. Or maybe I saw a guitar. Maybe there was a picture with you and somebody who has a guitar, and
that might be it.
Yeah, that's probably it. That's awesome. That's cool. Do you still? I mean, you still play, or are you in a group or anything?
Yeah, no. I mean, I played music for like 10 years, and then we with 2 other guys from Dayton, and then a guy that was not from Dayton. But yeah, no, we haven't played.
Oh, okay.
I would love to, but it's just hard to find time.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I got
2 kids right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 2 little kids.
That's
a lot.
you put your life on hold or all your hobbies on hold for a while. I
right?
got you.
Yeah.
No, I used to do and I bring it back from time to time. I call it the Evening Edge Music Showcase, and I play music from local bands, like
fun.
original music.
Oh, that's cool.
So like on Friday nights, the last segment or so, I'll play like a song from some local band. Doesn't matter what the genre is, as long as it's airable.
Right.
You know, I'm not playing, can't play anything too hardcore.
Right.
You know,
Right. No,
but I've played some hard music, but just, you know, like the language and whatever. So,
yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys, it's got to be safe for work.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But I haven't done that in a while. But I'll probably bring it back. You know.
Yeah, I haven't. You know, I grew up here too.
Where at?
And then I grew up in Oakwood.
Oh, okay.
And then I was here. I was actually at the park for about 5 years, from like 2014 to 2019. And then went to New York City and got a graduate degree up there. And I ended up getting married and having 2 kids.
Here we go. So nice and close to the mic for me.
7 WHIO, Dayton's news and talk depend on it.
If anything unusual happens with breaking news, traffic, or weather during the hour, we'll stop what we're doing and break in because you need to know now. This is Dayton's News and Talk, WHIO.
Hey, what time is it?
It's showtime! Look, it's showtime!
Am I late?
We were just about to begin without you.
It's showtime.
Oh, this will be great.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Showtime.
It's the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call me now, 937-457-1290.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
There's 3 rules that I live by. Never get less than 12 hours sleep. Never play cards with a guy who's got the same first name as a city. And never go near a lady who's got a tattoo of a dagger on her body. Now, you stick with that. Everything else is cream cheese.
It is the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday from 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. And we're doing things a little bit different tonight. We've got UD basketball coming up just after 6:30. Flyers are in Milwaukee, taking on the Marquette Golden Eagles. Parker Test is going to kick off our pregame. So we're doing our typical Wednesday night feature a little bit early tonight. And of course, I'm talking about Wing It Wednesday.
Just kind of wing it and see where the moment takes us.
Yeah, I think we should probably just wing it.
If you go in there, you're going to have to wing it.
Sometimes you just got to wing it, right?
Or we could just wing it.
Go ahead and wing it. So we're just going to wing it?
You know, I think I'm just going to wing it.
Just wing it.
And Wing It Wednesday is brought to you by My USA Credit Union, your best financial friend. And joining me on the show, none other than Leo DeLuca from Carillon Historical Park. Leo, first of all, it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Todd.
And I don't know if you were listening earlier in the car coming over here, but that is such a great name. That is like a radio name. That is like and you are a musician. We were just talking about, and it was like, ladies and gentlemen, Leo DeLuca.
Yeah. I used to wrestle.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And here in Dayton area.
Yeah.
And there was one announcer every time I'd go out onto the mat. I think it was in Bellbrook. He'd always go, El DeLuca.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You were blessed with a great name like that. I got the name Hollst. Yeah. It's like for a while I had a different name in radio. My last name was Hudson.
Oh.
Yeah. Todd
that
Hudson.
sounds dignified.
Yeah. Hudson on the radio.
Yeah.
And when I I kind of had to use that pukey radio voice when I said that because it just lends itself to it.
Yeah.
But now I just go with Hollst. So anyway,
I think it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. At this point,
it could be a hell of a lot worse.
A
lot worse.
A lot
it could be
worse.
A lot worse.
I do get a lot of bad spellings.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how to spell it. But anyway, you are here because Carillon Christmas, one of the best amazing traditions that we have here in the Miami Valley is going on starting November 25th. That's next Tuesday.
Correct.
Is it it's the 75th anniversary, isn't it?
It's the 75th anniversary of Carillon Historical Park this year.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
The park opened on June 3rd, 1950.
Okay.
So we're celebrating our 75th year all year long. So,
Okay. Right.
Yeah,
right.
it's the 75th anniversary of the park. Many people don't know this, but it is also the 10th anniversary of the Tree of Light. So the Tree of Light debuted 10 years ago in 2015.
Okay.
And then the Christmas celebration started shortly after that. It wasn't part of the first year. It was just the tree.
Right.
But soon after, A Carillon Christmas debuted. And so it's been a wonderful, wonderful addition to the park. And we also have Ringing in the Holidays this weekend too, this Saturday, and that is kind of being expanded.
In what way?
Well, it is functioning now. We got a lot of anniversaries this year, Todd.
Yeah.
So
we're celebrating our 90th. WHIO, 90 years.
Yes, I know, 1935.
90 years of broadcast.
I was just reading all about it because James M. I'm a history nerd,
right?
But James M. Cox, I think it was his son that was really into radio and really pushed for radio. So you're ahead of its time. And I was looking through the archives at Dayton History, at Carillon Historical Park too, and there are a lot of really cool images of WHIO radio from early on.
When there's going to be a new exhibit.
This is true.
Yeah,
the front page news this past Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday edition of the Dayton Daily News is James M. Cox exhibit at the park. So we just got a wonderful gift from the James M. Cox Foundation to put that in motion. So
so that'll be cool. But we're talking Christmas though. But let's talk about. You said that the event, I guess, this Saturday. Ringing in the
holidays.
Yeah, Ringing in the Holidays. Is sort of being expanded. What are we talking about? Like Because Mary and I are going to go. My wife and I are going to.
I was talking about anniversary.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine because you're the 90th anniversary. And but I was going to say is that it's the 30th anniversary of Ringing in the Holidays this year too.
Okay.
10th anniversary of the Tree of Light, 75th anniversary of the park, 30th anniversary of Ringing in the Holidays, 90th anniversary of WHIO radio. Anybody else got any?
We will all be quizzed on that later.
Yes. There will be a test. So the event has been going on for 30 years, and this year we're expanding it into a preview party for A Carillon Christmas, which is the month-long holiday celebration at the park. You get to see the park at night during A Carillon Christmas. So, these are nearly 40 historic structures lit up at night. Many people haven't seen the park at night. It's a absolutely beautiful place, 65 acres. The big train is going, during Carillon Christmas.
Yeah.
And you get to see these incredible, pieces of our history, our cultural fabric, the story of Dayton at night. And it's really fun. Anyway, so it's a kickoff to that. And it's a Saturday, November 22nd from 5:30 to 9 p.m. And it's different in the past, Ringing in the Holidays was always inside.
Right.
So we're expanding it out into the park, out into the museum's exhibits, which I was just telling you about. So, many people have been to Carillon Historical Park, but seeing it at night is a totally different thing. So just imagine going in and when you enter, I don't want to give it all away, but there will be will be a handbell choir.
Oh,
there will be live carolers.
Nice. Yeah.
There will be an ice sculptor who's coming all the way from Indiana to sculpt ice.
Okay.
And there will be a martini ice luge.
Oh my gosh.
We have a new Carillonneur at the park. Only the third Carillonneur in 75 years.
What is that?
Permanent Carillonneur.
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
That somebody plays the carillon. Somebody goes up there and plays the thing.
They're a Carillonneur. That's what they're called.
Yeah. It's a hard word to say.
Oh.
And his name is Alan Bowman.
Yeah.
He went and studied over at the Royal Carillon School in Belgium. He's very, very good. And he is going to be doing some bell wagon concerts out in the park. So we
Oh
moved
my
the
gosh.
bell wagon out the other day.
Yeah.
And he's going to be, he's going to
Get it all
playing.
tuned up and ready to go.
Yes, it's all tuned up and ready to go. And, he's usually up in the bell tower.
Right.
I don't know if you know this, but there's an elevator that goes up into there. And there's a little plane. There's a little plane cabin up in there. When you look at the bell tower,
I thought you had to take the stairs up.
No. This is real. You take an elevator up to the cabin, and he plays in a plane cabin up there, and but he'll be down on the ground during ringing the holidays and playing a different instrument. But he likes these unwieldy instruments. I kind of poked him for I was like,
yeah,
you like these unwieldy. You didn't decide to play the flute, did you? You got a carillon and you got a bell wagon,
right? Yeah. And feel for the musicians like that had the kids had to carry their big cello on the bus.
I know it's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
But that's awesome. So that's Saturday, and then the Carillon Christmas opens on Tuesday,
correct,
the 25th, and goes through the 30th, right?
30th of December. So it's a month-long holiday celebration, and that's a lot of fun too. Both events, Ring in the Holidays and A Carillon Christmas. Santa will be there, of course.
Right.
I talked about the Carillon Park Railroad, but it really is a tremendous feature. Certainly the biggest engineering feat we've had at the park in years. And it's a nearly mile-long ride that winds in and out of the exhibits, and you get to see the little nooks and crannies of Carillon Park. I'm a history nerd, so you'll have to forgive me, but this park was designed by the Olmsted brothers, who are the sons of Frederick Law Olmsted, who designed Central Park.
Right.
So it's a beautifully landscaped park, 65-acre park. So you're winding in and out, past the old stately sycamores and around buildings and, past the breathing tower, which has the big clock. And it's a really cool thing, but you're doing it at night. And then we have the smaller trains too, that you can sit on top of. Those will be going to Santa will be there. Letters to Santa.
Nice.
Lots of festive food. The museum shop is amazing. That's one of a kind gifts at the Carillon Historical Park Museum.
Sure.
Christmas shop. So.
Well, it's just a great tradition, and there's nothing better to see than the tree lit up. Mary and I were coming down here over the weekend, and we could see. I mean, it was during the day. You could see where the lights were starting to kind of go up, the strings of lights.
Cool.
And we just looked at each other, and we saw it from 35 as we were getting off, and it was like, oh, we can't wait. We can't wait.
I know. It's really
such
iconic.
a fun time.
It's become synonymous with Christmas in Dayton. Really, it's a.
Oh yeah,
It's certainly the Carillon that Deeds Carillon is Ohio's largest, and then we're certainly the largest musical tree of light in the state.
Right.
A lot of superlatives there, a lot of qualifiers.
Right.
But,
right.
It's 200 feet tall.
Yeah. Well, hang on, Leo. We got to take a break, but we'll come back and we'll touch more on this in a minute. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Let me hit the right button this time. There we go.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
I'm going to turn the mics back on, okay? Just so you know. Sure. The reason that I find the fact that there's an elevator in the bell tower interesting is that I'm pretty sure I talked to Brady about this. I have this idea for a New Year's Eve event where we drop the giant, like a giant Cheez-It, like they do the ball in New York City. And last year, I have this list of cities that drop weird things. Like one town drops a giant pickle, one, like all these different things. Sure. And I was trying to think, like, how could we do something like that? Like, how could we get on the map and do a New Year's Eve event where we drop the giant Cheez-It?
I think it's fantastic.
And where would we do it? Like, where would we do it? And I thought, well, I'm not sure, do we do it downtown or what? But now that I know that there's an elevator that goes up the bell tower, that seems like a no-brainer.
You can get on. I mean, when they put the tree of light up, they go up to the very top.
Right. Well, see, this is what I'm saying. I'm thinking that we if they were open to it at some point, obviously not this year, but a cable from the top of the bell tower down to the ground, right? And we put because that giant Cheez-It, the statue, or we could have the Brady who made it, not Brady Kress. Oh. The guy who made it is a friend of mine. His name's Brady too. Oddly, I know two people named Brady, and they're both remarkable guys. We could have him do another one, and we could slide it down the cable. We could put like a little eye hook in it, and just like at 10 seconds, we let it go, and this thing goes down the cable. And when it hits the ground, there's like fireworks and,
Cheez-Its fly out.
Cheez-Its fly out. It would be a Cheez-It miracle. It would be great.
I mean, I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to talk to Brady about that one. I think it's a fantastic.
I think it would be great.
Brainchild. I don't know if it would happen on top of the Carillon. I'm not, I think, I wonder if you could get like, is it Sunshine that owns Cheez-It now?
No, it's now
for a while.
It's actually I want to say,
is it Nabisco?
Kellogg's had it and they sold it. They sold it in the last couple of years. Funny story. I don't know if you know this, but when I was trying to get this Cheez-It statue thing going, I had a petition and I had this idea for all this Cheez-It fun. And I contacted Kellogg's about, would you be interested in trying to collaborate on something? And I was chasing this lady down that, head of their marketing and trying to like, could we, and how things are trying to, somebody says Mars. Yeah, that's right. The Mars Candy Company owns it now.
Thank you.
And trying to get a response, and finally got a hold of her. And she said, "All right, well, let me evaluate this, whatnot." Week later, I get an email from their legal department, cease and desist.
Oh my
you can't use Cheez-It and the name Cheez-It on anything, blah blah blah. And I was like, funny. Well, first of all, chase me, come sue me, right. Because this is part of our history. So I'm going to talk about it all I want.
Right.
Now, I may not use your logo,
right,
but the ship has sailed.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah. We'll get through this and we can chat a little bit.
Hang on. Trouble here. Sorry.
Back to the Evening Edge with Todd Hollst on 1290 and 95.7 WHIO.
Back to the show, everybody.
The Evening Edge with Todd Hollst.
Call Todd now, 937-457-1290, or message him at Evening Edge Todd.
Locally grown, seriously funny on WHIO.
Just kind of wing it and see where the moment takes us.
Yeah, I think we should probably just wing it.
If you go in there, you're going to have to wing it.
Sometimes you just got to wing it, right?
Or we could just wing it.
Go ahead and wing it. So we're just going to wing it?
I think I'm just going to wing it.
Just wing it.
Back here on the Evening Edge, Monday through Friday, 5 to 7. Live stream is up on Facebook and YouTube. It is Wing It Wednesday. We're doing it early. We got a UD basketball game coming up here in a few minutes.
Go Flyers.
Go Flyers. That's right. That's Leo DeLuca. He is PR guy, right? You're the community relations director.
Director of Community Relations.
Right. At Carillon Historical Park. This weekend, Saturday night, there at Carillon. It's the Ringing in the Holidays event.
Yes.
Big fundraising event that they do every year, kind of a preview.
Yes.
Sneak peek, if you will.
Yes.
And then the Carillon Christmas opens up on Tuesday night.
That's right.
The 25th. And it's, I think we're going to be, are we airing? Is Channel 7 airing A Carillon Christmas?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
The movie?
Yes,
yes, on Tuesday.
The Emmy Award winning.
And it's not, you wouldn't call it a movie. It's
I think it is
30-minute. My words are eluding me right now.
It stars Brady Kress and Gary Sandy and a multitude of other people.
Holiday special. That's
right.
What I'd like
and
to
it
call
tells
it.
the
That's
story.
Like
it tells the story in large part about Carillon and Brady's. I think it's his grandfather. Is it his father or grandfather?
His father's in
right,
the
but
holiday special.
But there is a story. His late father. There's a story that is relevant.
Sure.
To him and the park and the whole deal.
Oh yeah, he goes through the greatest hits of everything that Dayton has given the world.
Yeah.
So yeah, that will air Tuesday as well. This week, like I said before, this weekend it all kicks off on Saturday night. It's a one night only event. I think that's important to say because Ringing in the Holidays is a separate event from A Carillon Christmas. But we are previewing it, and there will be specialty drinks, cocktails, festive foods, all sorts of extra attractions at the event that you don't get at A Carillon Christmas. A Carillon Christmas is still a fantastic event too, of course, and that kicks off, like you said, on Tuesday, November 25th. On Friday and Saturday, it is open from 5 to 10 p.m. The rest of the week,
right?
That would be Sunday through Thursday, 5 to 9 p.m.
Okay.
And again, seeing the park at night is a treat.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I have seen obviously the big tree out front, but I haven't been back in the park at night.
Yeah. Oh, it's something else.
Yeah,
I'd like to think. I'd like to think it. I think it's true that these events that we're putting on. I don't think you'll find other events like that. Like at Ring in the Holidays, we're going to have these giant flaming cressets. Do you know what a cresset is?
I don't. I'm going to find out, but we got to fly here. We got to fly here.
Sure.
So to get more details on Saturday night, and of course Carillon Christmas, which opens on Tuesday, go to the website DaytonHistory.org. You can get more details and get tickets and everything that you want to know about it. Leo, it was great meeting you. Thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
I think it's going to be a fun time out there at Carillon Historical Park. Have a great night. Go Flyers.
Go Flyers.
Well, that's all, folks.
What if we came, we partied, we conquered?
Is that all there is?
Yeah, that's all she wrote.
Next time we'll do better.
Well, at least he tried.
Thanks for listening.
Until next time, we'll be seeing ya.
All right, everybody on live stream, thanks for watching tonight. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow from All the Best Delicatessen.